Our next two guests are a husband and wife duo releasing a new children's book this month.
That's right. You know Alexa and Carlos PenaVega from Spy Kids and Big Time Rush. The two married in 2014. They've competed against each other in Dancing with the Stars. And most recently, they co-starred in Hallmark's Love in the Limelight.
I mean, stars, they're just like us. Yes. Now they've written their first children's book together. It's called Ocean's World, an island tale of discovery and adventure. And it is inspired by their eldest son and their life in Hawaii and Florida. Alexa and Carlos, thanks so much for joining us.
Welcome to New York Living.
Guys?
We were having so much fun with you guys during the break. In all seriousness, congratulations on everything you two have accomplished.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a huge blessing.
I mean, visually, this couple is ridiculous.
I mean, there's a lot of good DNA.
That's enough.
There's a lot of good DNA in those two people.
Well,
Really?
Listen, I have to admit, I'm not a natural blonde.
Oh!
You're a bottle blonde?
You had me fooled.
You're a bottle blonde. Okay, before we get into all the business of the business, do you have like Amazon products? Do you like Alexa and your wife answers
Yes.
and then Alexa answers?
How does that
what
work?
happens?
Yeah, we
had to ditch that.
Yeah, that was
Well
a
done.
no-go. And then just recently, our kids somehow learned how to order things on Amazon. And
Oh, no.
yesterday,
This is real.
a Lego package showed up, and then I'm just like, you know what? Can we just?
Our 5-year-old said, it worked!
Oh, no. Oh, no. Time to change a few
Yeah.
things on that computer. That's
Oh, yeah.
All right, speaking of the kids, so talk to us a little bit about the book and what made you two want to write a children's book together.
Well, we are an adventurous family. We split our time between Hawaii and a sailboat that we purchased last year. We've been refitting it ourselves, kind of making it look a lot better and more comfortable. And our goal is to kind of just travel the world and adventure on our free time. And we decided,
Watching our kids
Yeah.
was kind of the most exciting part, and seeing Ocean along these adventures and growing, like by fishing every day and netting and catching all these different like little creatures and seashells. We're like, you know what? We gotta turn this into something.
I always tell people, like,
That's Ocean.
it's like, to me, I want this to be like Dora the Explorer, but like
to the next level.
Yeah, to the next level.
Yeah. Not just a backpack.
So the book will become a movie soon, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
listen, man, you never know.
The way you guys are on a roll, anything is possible.
You never know. I'm always curious when I see couples who are in Hollywood, who are, together in relation under the spotlight. How do you make it work? And how do you keep your children grounded? You two appear incredibly grounded. But, when you have kids, look, they're ordering on Amazon. You guys didn't know until you got the Lego.
That's how it goes.
Do you want to go?
Go.
Our biggest thing is we keep the family together.
Yeah.
We travel together as much as we can. We try not to be separate. Carlos just finished a huge tour, a sold-out tour with his band Big Time Rush over the summer.
Wow.
Gotta brag, they sold out Madison
listen,
Square Garden.
the whole family was there. People thought we were crazy, but we had our own bus. We traveled for 2 months. We vacationed together. Like, for us, we really believe in family and marriage and what that brings to the table and the value that it adds to everyone's life. So we really try and just keep that family together. Look, I'm not saying it's perfect all the time, but it's definitely worth it.
Looks
Oh,
pretty
I love
pretty
that.
close to perfect. Now, you left Hollywood, correct?
Yes.
And then went to Hawaii
Well,
first, or how did that
We
work?
left LA.
We left LA.
Okay.
We kind of decided, hey, you know what? Like, I'm a t-shirt. I mean, if I should, I'm wearing camo board shorts. Right?
Yes.
Perfect.
I'm not a fancy guy, and I was like, this is not us. Like, we are the people who just want to,
Adventure.
adventure. And sure, we have really cool jobs, but that's basically it. We get to go play pretend, and then have our family and go and have adventure. Listen, we're normal people. Last night we literally had a 1 a.m. scare. Ocean woke up with like a cough, and he was convinced that he swallowed a Lego, and we were just we were in the hospital all night, and I was like,
Legos.
dude, this is crazy, but this is family.
Right.
Absolutely.
This is,
So what you're saying is stars are just like us.
Stuff happens.
You end up in the ER with your kid, just like the rest of us. By the way,
I love you guys.
your board shorts. Listen to me. Your board shorts. They pale in comparison to this one.
Oh, enough with
his jacket. This jacket is the talk of the
This is
town.
the talk,
He bought it in
I like
Paris.
it.
He bought it in Paris, though.
Zara's of Paris. But real quick,
Wow.
we want to talk about.
We have
Go ahead.
We have
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh, no.
the chat.
I think Grandpa fell asleep.
Here they come. Here they all come. How big is the family all together? Is everybody here now?
What is he? He's saying, who?
I went to the doctor last night.
Oh my God, are you okay, buddy?
Ocean, we're talking about your book, Ocean's World. You want to sing the song for them?
I don't know.
You don't know the song? Okay, what is it, Kingston? Ocean's World. Oh, 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 yeah.
Oh, he's got the head bob going, hasn't he? No, he definitely didn't swallow a Lego. He's good. He's good to go.
Yeah, no.
Actually, if you pre-order the book right now, it comes with a theme song and it's featuring Big Time Rush and an awesome singer named Mafio. So it's a cool little incentive.
This is life, guys.
This
is life.
This is it. This is it.
Happening right now.
If that's wrong, I don't want to be right. Alexa and Carlos and Ocean and the other one was
Kingston.
it? And Kingston and Grandpa who woke up because he's tired of babysitting. God
He's
bless.
still upstairs.
He's still upstairs.
snoring.
It sounds like my mother when she babysits my kids. She's like, oh, they'll be fine.
He's getting the sail up. That's what it is.
Congratulations. Continued
Thank you, guys.
success.
Yeah, good luck on the tour. Stay well, everybody. Beautiful family.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.